Good day, everyone. We have a very special guest today. Her name is Jia Changani. She is just 19 years old, wanted to join a real estate business with me in NHD Real Estate. She's from Murdoch College, Dubai, doing her psychology, bachelor's in psychology. So she's here with us. Hi, Jia, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, Nitin, sir?
You look so beautiful today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jia, instead coming to the point, you are just 19 years old.
Yes, I am.
Um, I will not start with your name and whatever I did already. You are doing bachelor's in psychology.
Yes.
Why you want to join real estate? That's the first question.
So when I first came to Dubai, it's a global hub. I came all the way from Hong Kong. I'm born and brought up there. I decided to pursue my higher education in Dubai. As soon as I came in Dubai this time last year, everyone was doing real estate. Every other person I was doing, it was a common thing. And I never thought a year later I would also be one of them, one of those individuals who are doing it.
Okay.
Fast forward a year later, I was looking for summer internships and what to do according with my summer course in university. And then I came across an advertisement on Instagram by NHD Real Estate. I applied online and one of their employees sent me a message from the marketing team saying, "Would you like to come for an interview?" I said, "Sure." Fast forward, I came for an interview. I met with Nitin, sir, my boss right now, and he approved me as the intern. So it's been 3 months since I've been in NHD Real Estate, and I'm still working.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, now tell us something about yourself, about your background, where you belong to, something about yourself.
So I'm currently studying Bachelor of Psychology. So I'm learning about human development, cognitive, biological, and that also helps integrate into real estate. Because when you talk to clients and when you're understanding them according to their needs, what they're looking for in apartments, townhouses, you understand them in a cognitive level, what they're thinking. So if you know they're fixated on one feature of an apartment or a townhouse, then you're likely to focus on that feature and make sure they get it.
That's nice. So, Jia, how you want to integrate your course? Like, what is? Let's talk about psychology, right? How does it going to play an important role when you're going to to meet a client, right?
Yes.
What your course is going to, what your studies are going to
But
support you or benefit you while meeting a client or discussing anything with a client.
So whenever I talk to a client over phone or in person, I understand their body language, how they act, how they talk, what they're mainly looking for. Because in order to meet a client's needs, you have to understand them from a cognitive perspective.
Right.
And also how they behave, like how their body language is portraying towards you. And also you should understand them, like if they're interested to work with you or not. Because in studying from a psychological perspective, anyone can go to any other agent or company to work with them.
Right.
It's what makes you unique in understanding them.
One more thing, you are just 19 years old.
Yes.
How you are going to, like 19 years old people wants to go play football, go watch movie. After your work, yani after your school or the college, you directly come here and work.
Yes, I do.
Why is that so?
I feel like starting young, and for me, I'm a very passionate learner. I want to do something. Even though I go to university full time 3 days a week, I have 3 days a week spare. So I decided to come here and still continue my internship while university has started full time. I genuinely enjoy it because it keeps me, I have an education side, and I'm also applying what I've learned in education and my degree
All
to
right.
what I'm doing in the real world. And it benefits my work aspect too, which gives me both benefits. So my education is paying off while working. And I feel like I can also manage social life if like my calendar and I manage it using Google Calendar is my lifesaver. So I manage every week and stuff, and I still have time to have a social life.
Uh, how good is it's how better is to start such an early age as like 19? See, you have a long way to go because you're just 19,
Yes.
and most of us are like 35 plus. So how do you see yourself after like 10-15 years of working?
In real estate,
Yeah.
I see myself as an agent, like maybe owning my own company like Nitin sir, as he's a role model and my mentor. But in 10, 15 years, I see myself having investment opportunities, closing several deals, and also being one of like the decent agents and well known in Dubai.
That's great. Okay. So, one more question for you. You are just 19, right?
Yes.
You're just young.
Yes.
Why you choose to work with study? First thing, why you, yani, what made you think that you know earlier starting of your career will help you in a long run?
Since I was a young age, since I was young, I've always wanted to do something other than studying. Because for me, what motivates me is actually applying my knowledge into real world. And
Okay.
I feel like I genuinely like working. It keeps me occupied and I have fun with it too. And it's also like learning, even though I'm 19 years old, I still have a long way to go in a real estate career. I still haven't learned everything, but I have learned as much as I could in 3 months, and I'm still progressing to learn. And working and studying is a good aspect in my opinion because it's a balance. And the younger I start, the more experience I'll gain by the time I'm 25, which is ahead of majority of the population in this current field.
Currently, your age people, they must be partying, enjoying, going to movie, going to restaurants after their college.
Yes, they do.
But you come here and work every day. I see you.
Yes.
What um what drives you? What one thing which drives you to this office?
Motivation, co-workers, the environment, the workspace.
Okay. What about the motivation from your coworkers?
I'm under this employee. She doesn't want to be named.
Okay.
She drives me. She mentors.
Drives you crazy or no?
No, she doesn't. She teaches me a lot and I learn a lot from her. She tells me like, and whenever she has her own clients, she asks me if I had inventory because I make calls also. So I have my own inventory list. So she
So
asked me.
you are making some calls also? These
Yes. So like the first month of working in this company, my boss, Nitin sir, he told me to observe what the employees were doing. He told me to listen in their conversations, to go for meetings, to go to Shoba mock-ups, to Mac mock-ups, and also transfer offices, just to observe how people are, how agents act, how they are in every other setting, professional and real estate. And also learning from that, he also told me not, he didn't give me any specific tasks. He put me on to another coworker. And then after a month, she started giving me like data lists to call from. So I made like several calls to them, and some of the calls I've got rejections, but also some of them are really nice individuals who want to know more and who don't are just not rude clients who cut the call immediately. As well as that, after that, even if the client does not pick up the phone, I send them a message on WhatsApp Business and I contact them. If not, then I would follow up a week later. And my specialization right now is the Valley NMR, right by Elaine Road.
That's great. That's my specialization also.
Yes, and
So
in the Valley by MR, there are several clusters like Talia, Eden, Nara,
mhm.
Orania,
Wow.
and several more.
Okay. So you have complete knowledge about the valley now.
Yes,
Can I test your knowledge?
yes, you can.
Okay. So what are the current prices in the valley going on right now?
So
3-bedroom townhouse I'm talking about ready.
the current pricing for 3-bedroom townhouses in the Valley is 2.7 to 2.8 million, and for 4-bedroom townhouses is 3.5 to 3.8 million, depending on the clusters, as some of the clusters are not yet handed over. They're going to be handed over later, 2025 quarter 3 to 2027, which is including Orania.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
So you have pretty much knowledge about the valley.
Yes, I do.
So what was the starting price of the valley? Did you any idea about what was the starting price?
The starting price of the Valley was 1.6 million.
So the valley started with Eden
Yes.
and it was 1.1 million.
Yes.
Right now you said the pricing going got till 2.7 to 2.8 million.
Yes.
Do you think prices will rise from here?
I personally think pricings will rise because compared to downtown pricings you can get, but not with the location and the space. But since the Valley is near Outlet Mall, it's further away, but it's worth it for the pricing and the community. It's family orientated, the facilities and everything.
Have you ever visited the valley?
Yes, I have visited the Valley.
How do you like it?
I love the environment. The people are friendly, the families, everything. Everything is inclusive over there.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so apart from your normal work, what you do,
Yes.
what is your routine, Yani?
So every week, so Monday, Tuesday, Fridays, I attend university as I'm a full-time student. On Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I come to NHD Real Estate right now. I work with my boss and his company. And I manage a social life on Sundays, and Sundays is normally my reset day for the following week.
That's great. Okay, Jia. So one more question which everybody wants to ask you. How is the working with the NHD Real Estate basically?
Personally, in my opinion, I've had a good experience. I really enjoyed. I got lucky with this company and with you being my boss. I enjoy my coworkers, my environment, how inclusive it is, and we always have like company events. And whenever it's someone's birthday or like someone closes a deal, we celebrate them, we congratulate them, we encourage them to go forward. Like we all are happy because we all are one big team, striving for everyone to achieve their milestones.
Okay, I'm going to test your knowledge now on
Okay.
one more thing. What are the rentals going on in the valley right now?
The rentals going on in the valley is right now is it depends on which cluster you're asking for.
Okay, so what is the rental value for a 3-bedroom townhouse?
For 3-bedroom townhouses, it's ranging from 139K to 145K.
Wow. So if I have bought the unit at 1.1 million,
Yes.
so I'm expecting a rental income of around what, 14%?
Yes, you are.
Wow. Wow. That's fantastic. Okay, Jia. So I was trying to test your knowledge. Now you're progressing so well. So what are your dreams and goals for the next 1 year?
My dreams and goals
Yeah.
in the
As part of the real estate sales team.
as
Now
part-
you are into sales team
yes, I am.
forever. So see, real estate spoils you because there's so much of money,
Yes, it is.
so much of freedom. You're not bound with anything. You're not bound to sit in the office. You can go out, meet clients, have coffee, have dinner at any point of time, lunch at any point of time. There is no time for meeting. If you want to call a client at 7, you can call at 7. Want to call him at 5, you can call him at 5. It depends upon the client's time also. But what is your motivation level?
Well, in the next year, my goals as part of the real estate sales team, I want to close at least 5 deals by this time next year, even though I'm still 19 years old, but I still have my own goals. And being in this company and in this field currently, I want to close my own
Okay.
goals.
So, do you recommend this real estate sale, any real estate sales, to your batchmates or your university mates? Will you recommend them to join real estate?
In my opinion, yes, I would, because the faster you join, the younger you are, the more experience you have, meaning you would have a lot more advantage from other coworkers. For example, in NSC Real Estate, I'm the youngest intern, 19 years old, and all my employees are currently like in their mid 25 20s to like 40s. And me starting in my late teens, I have a more advantage. So I would get to their place by the time I'm in my 30s. And recommending them to my college mates, my university friends, I have recommended them, but it's in their hands if they want to join or not. Because some of them, as you said, like clubbing and partying and stuff, and like going on with their friends to movies, restaurants, and stuff. While some of them are motivated by their own goals, their ambitions, and what they want to achieve in life. So it really depends on the individual themselves.
That's great. Okay. So, thank you, Jia. Thank you for being in this podcast. It was lovely, lovely, lovely doing a podcast with you. Once you gain another knowledge of about other things in real estate, we'll definitely have a different podcast with you to test your knowledge, how fast you have learned in real estate.
Yes,
Thank
sure.
you, Jia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nitin, sir. Have a nice day.